Good day, everyone. Welcome to today's session on Unlocking Learners' Diversity Power. I am Umi. This session will explore two important areas, the concept of learner diversity and its implications in education, followed by an overview of key learning theories. Our presenters today are Mr. Sage, who will define and explain learner diversity, and Ms. Ramaya, who will discuss its connection to learning theories. Understanding diversity among learners is crucial for creating inclusive educational environments. Research highlights that effective teaching considers individual differences to maximize learning outcomes. Tomlinson, 2017. Inclusive education has become increasingly essential in the 21st century as societies worldwide, including Malaysia, are becoming more diverse. With that, let's begin by welcoming Mr. Sage to cover the first part of our session.
Thank you, Doctor. Let's delve into the concept of learner diversity. According to Banks, 2019, learner diversity encompasses the wide range of differences among students, including their cognitive abilities, cultural and linguistic backgrounds, socioeconomic statuses, and learning styles. For instance, Malaysian classrooms are uniquely diverse, reflecting our multicultural society, with students from Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous communities. Such diversity enriches learning experiences, but also presents challenges. In diverse classrooms, language differences can pose significant challenges for both students and educators. Learners from different linguistic backgrounds may struggle with comprehension, expression, and interaction, which can hinder their participation and academic performance. To bridge these gaps, educators can use strategies like visual aids, simplified language, peer support, and culturally relevant content to help students engage more effectively. Implicit biases are unconscious stereotypes that affect how educators perceive students. For example, a teacher might unknowingly give more attention to certain students based on their background or gender. To combat this, educators can engage in self-reflection, attend diversity workshops, and implement strategies like using diverse teaching materials and equal opportunities for participation to ensure all students are treated fairly and supported. In a diverse classroom, students have varying learning styles, preferences, and abilities, making tailored instruction challenging, especially with limited resources. Educators must use differentiated instruction, offering multiple learning pathways, flexible assessments, and individualized support to ensure all learners can access the curriculum according to their strengths and needs. Learner diversity in education impacts teaching, learning, and classroom dynamics. Educators must adapt to differences in cognitive abilities, cultural backgrounds, learning preferences, and socioeconomic statuses, which influence how students process information, engage with content, and interact with peers, affecting their learning experience and outcomes. Educators must adopt inclusive practices to meet diverse needs, such as culturally responsive teaching, language support for English learners, and strategies for students with disabilities. A one-size-fits-all approach is less effective, so differentiated instruction with flexible methods and assessments is essential to support all students. Learner diversity can challenge traditional classroom management due to differing cultural norms and communication styles. Educators must create an inclusive, supportive environment where all learners feel safe to express themselves. Embracing diversity fosters collaboration, empathy, and creativity, ensuring equitable opportunities for all. In conclusion, learner diversity plays a crucial role in shaping the educational experience as it influences teaching methods, student engagement, and classroom dynamics. While it presents challenges such as managing language barriers, addressing implicit biases, and tailoring instruction to meet varied learning needs, it also offers opportunities to foster inclusivity, equity, and creativity in education. By embracing and adapting to the diverse backgrounds, abilities, and preferences of students, educators can create a more supportive, collaborative, and enriching learning environment that ensures all students have the opportunity to succeed and thrive. Next, Ms. Ramaya will continue on connecting learning theories to learner diversity. Over to you.
Thank you. Mr. Sage, building on the concept of learner diversity, Let's explore how learning theories provide a foundation for addressing these differences. There are three major learning theories. First, behaviorism, associated with B.F. Skinner, emphasizes observable behaviors and the use of reinforcement. For example, in Malaysian classrooms, teachers often use reward systems such as stars, certificates, or verbal praise to encourage positive behaviors and active participation. When dealing with diverse learners, behaviorism can be applied by designing specific reinforcement strategies tailored to individual needs. For instance, students who struggle with language proficiency can be rewarded for small achievements, building their confidence over time. Second, cognitivism, pioneered by Jean Piaget, highlights the importance of mental processes like memory, perception, and problem-solving. A practical application in Malaysia includes scaffolding, breaking down complex tasks into manageable steps to support learners with varying abilities. For example, when teaching essay writing, educators can guide students through brainstorming, organizing ideas, drafting, and revising. For learners with varying cognitive abilities, scaffolding ensures that each student can progress at their own pace while building on prior knowledge. Third, constructivism, based on Lev Vygotsky's work, argues that learners actively construct knowledge through social interaction. This theory is particularly relevant in group-based activities commonly practiced in Malaysian classrooms, where students from diverse backgrounds collaborate and learn from each other. For instance, a history project on Malaysia's independence can encourage students to share perspectives influenced by their cultural heritage. Furthermore, project-based learning, PBL, rooted in constructivist theory, has been shown to enhance collaboration and critical thinking. Yunus et al., 2020. For example, in a PBL setting, students could work in groups to design a solution to an environmental issue, integrating diverse perspectives and leveraging individual strengths. The application of these theories demonstrates that addressing learner diversity requires adaptable teaching strategies. Behaviorism helps in managing classroom behavior effectively. Cognitivism provides tools for structuring learning, and constructivism fosters a collaborative and inclusive learning environment. By integrating these theories, educators can create learning experiences that not only acknowledge, but celebrate the diversity of their students, ultimately fostering a more inclusive and equitable educational environment. With this, I now pass the floor back to our host, Dr. Umi, to conclude the session. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sage and Ms. Ramaya, for the comprehensive insights. Today, we have deepened our understanding of learner diversity and its implications in education. As discussed, recognizing diversity in the classroom, whether cultural, cognitive, or linguistic, is essential for fostering an inclusive environment where every student can thrive. We also explored key learning theories, behaviorism, cognitivism, and constructivism, and how they provide practical strategies to address diverse learner needs. These theories remind us that effective teaching is not one size fits all, but requires a nuanced understanding of individual differences. As educators, we have the responsibility to embrace this diversity and innovate our teaching practices to unlock the full potential of every learner. Diversity is not about how we differ. Diversity is about embracing one another's uniqueness. Let us carry this mindset forward to transform our classrooms into spaces where all learners can thrive. On behalf of our presenters and myself, thank you for your attention and participation. We hope this session inspires you to unlock the power of diversity in your educational practices. Let us continue to champion inclusive education and harness the power of diversity to transform our classrooms. Have a wonderful day ahead. For further exploration, here are some references from today's session to guide your reading. All the best.